What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode with AB Investments. Hopefully, you're having a great evening. The market was beautiful today to see us go up on the supposed news of Amazon interest in AMC. It's so hilarious. Fix your muffler, but um, the supposed interest of Amazon and AMC. The funny thing is, this is the same crap that happened in 2021, I believe. 2021, 2020, somewhere there. Um, it's an excuse. Like putting up thinking that, hey, saying that Amazon is interested in AMC, that's why it's going up. Like basically making people think that the fundamental world where all these institutional investors are just sitting on standby waiting to hear such news, and as soon as the news, oh my god, Amazon is interested, let's all jump into AMC. This is just some FTDs covering. It's so amazing to see it also come in the midst of having about a week, almost 5 trading days of just like no volume, just like, that it's what they call the eye of the storm. Zero volume, everything dies out, and now you have this. Volume was pretty beautiful. Let's see, obviously, how we continue to go through this to see exactly if it's exactly shorts covering, and then the other ones get scared. I mean, what are the odds that more shorts or shorts? Let's just go with the face value here. Shorts get scared. Like, this is going to be the new article, maybe soon. Shorts get scared. Amazon is thinking about buying AMC. So the next short got scared and they got covered. And then the next one after, the next one after. That's going to be the title of that. But the true reason, we all know what. Shorts have to cover or started covering because they got margin and they were supposed to cover from a long time ago, and now finally they're covering by force. We all knew this, and we all expect for obviously them to always have these stupid different articles or different narratives painting a different picture to everybody. But again, there are people out there, and that's who they think that they're gonna fool, who just go with the face value of this. Oh, okay, Amazon is interested. By the way, they use the same exact interest. Amazon had the interest in AMC back then as well. So for the fact that they use the same narrative again, they're shit out of luck. Like, they're shit out of stories. They ran out of even Mandalorian stories to even write about AMC. We're chilling. And that's why I always say, thank God for that lawsuit. And I'm hearing about the more lawsuits that are coming around the corner and in the pipeline, hopefully from other sources. So hopefully that does go through, sending it even longer, further. If not, hopefully we get that no from the judge, because then we don't have to lose a single freaking share or let anybody off the hook for nothing, just so that we can speak on the on the future. We want to survive till 2029. Do you see what's happening out there right now? All of you, any of you, do you see what's happening in France right now? Do you see the streets? Look on my Twitter. Look at what I retweeted. Look at the live video over there. People are all over the street just simply because the French government raised the retirement age. That stuff is coming here, by the way. It's not only going to stay there. The world is collapsing. It started just like 2008, but even on a worse scale in this time around. I've been telling you, I've always told you, all these bull market theorists and fundamentalists, where are they now? You see the world is crumbling from all around you, from all countries. All countries are feeling it, the big and the small. It started with the small, with the Sri Lankas and Argentinas and the Uruguay and all those situations that are happening there. Now it's going on the bigger case. It's happening on the bigger scale, and the cracks are not only showing, but they're there. They're big splits now. That's what they are. And it's unfortunate. No one is happy to see stuff like this. Like, look at all these protests around all over the world, but specifically in France. That stuff is coming here. No one is looking forward to it. What I do, or what my intent is to make sure every single person gets the word as much as I could. Here's the word of mouth ahead of time to better prepare their families and themselves for what's to come. Not that I am hoping for it to come. I've always said, you always heard me say, I hope I'm wrong on this one. I'm hoping I'm wrong on that one. I hope I'm wrong on that one. But history doesn't necessarily just repeats itself, but in this case, it also rhymes. So we're on the opposite end of what they're like. We're on the opposite end of the catastrophe, but in the same time, we're in the midst of it. What I mean by that, as in, we're on the side that is trying to make life-changing wealth in the midst of the biggest crisis possibly the world have ever seen. Let that sink in. This is why you have all these different proposals that suddenly all of a sudden are coming out. And funny thing, I've asked this before and no one have answered it. Recently, I've seen, what's his name, Donahue George ask this question. I think it was today or yesterday. Adam Aron and AMC were better situated for, or better set up for, a reverse split back in 2020, 2021/2021 than they are now. Why didn't they do it then? Because fundamentally, I've said this a billion times and you all have heard it, we needed it more then. We were set up and needed the help and the reverse split back then, because back then is when we really needed it. But now that you have all these people who've been piling shares for over 2.5 years, piling and piling and piling, and now you suddenly, and that's, remember when I warned you about suddenly, hey, proposal, ape, issue, 4 or 5 months later, we need to bring it right back in. It's a rapido, like finish it. You no longer have to worry about waiting years, people. And I've said that before as well. You don't have to wait before. Remember phase 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? I made phase 5 about, the phase 5 was exactly about 6-7 months ago. And I said, phase 4 and 5 will literally be so much faster than phase 3 and obviously 1 and 2. So we're there, people. We're there, family. Just keep the eye on the prize and make sure you keep spreading the word of truth and the word of knowledge, because all this other stuff right there, this, yes, selling you on the hope that we need, or the fundamentals, or what sounds right, that's the last battle that you got to go through to get to your financial wealth and freedom. I'll get back to you guys later. Much love again to everybody else. AB Investments.